everyone, so today I am doing a new Empties video and I just took all my thumbnail pictures and my hair was down and it was way too hot, okay? Hence the random ponytail. I don't often wear ponytails so I just hate my shoulders hair. I've got like really big trap muscles or something. Anyway, so if you didn't know, Empties videos are basically just a whole lot of empty products and or products that are just crap that I'm throwing away. Usually it's stuff I like, but there are definitely some things in here that I just do not like at all and I'm getting rid of them, and I will give a little review on every single product. There are a lot in here. Some of them I've talked about many times in my videos, so I'll go over them really quickly, and the other things I'll talk about a little bit better. So I have done a lot of Empties videos and some of the products in my Empties videos come up a lot, like every single Empties video. I'll list some of my previous Empties videos down below if you're interested. I really love filming these and you guys seem to love them every time, so let's get started. I go through these slowly because they last forever, and I have been recently using some other purple shampoos that haven't been this brand, but this is my favorite one because it is definitely the most potent. It is the Fudge Clean Blonde shampoo and it's basically a dark violet, there you go, like a really dark purple color, and it helps to tone your blonde hair. It helps to get rid of any orangey yellow tones out of your hair, and it is very potent. It makes your hair a lot like whiter blonde, a lot more ashy, which is what I like. And a lot of people always ask me what I tone my hair with, like just at home after the salon obviously. This color I have here is a salon tone. It's a really nice color. This gives me a slightly different color. It's a little bit more like whitish blonde usually. Sometimes it goes a little bit silvery depending if I use it for too long, but it's a really good product and it works really well. The only downside to this is it is quite drying, so I always have to use a mask afterwards. I've also already talked about this a million times. I think there's two, yeah, there's two of these in here. This is so good though. It's really cheap, but it doesn't last that long. I mean, it's probably just the fact that me and Hamish use so much of it because it smells so good in the shower. It's the Original Source shower gel. This is the vanilla raspberry one and you just get it from the supermarket, and it's really cheap, and it smells like, to me, raspberry frozen yogurt. I just got a bubble on my nose. It's so freaking good. It's so sweet. It's by far like one of my favorite body washes ever, and it is vegan, which is awesome, and it's all natural. It's got natural moisturizers. The bottle is recyclable, which is good. So yeah, highly recommend this. There's some other like flavors as well, which are really good, but the vanilla raspberry is by far the best. I'm seriously obsessed with body washes. Like, I swear to God, one day I need to just make my own body wash line because I love it so much. Another body wash, I've talked about this before as well. This is definitely a favorite as well. It's probably another one of my like top 5. This is the Soda & Co body wash in Mint Burst, and it's super minty as you would expect. And the reason I love this is it obviously smells really good, and it full on makes your whole body feel so clean and tingly fresh. I love this, especially like after the gym and stuff like that. It makes you feel so refreshed and invigorated and awake. Let's see what else is in here. Let me get some of the stuff that like I've talked about a million times out of the way first. So Batiste dry shampoo. I haven't actually used up that many this time because I just have been trying not to use dry shampoo as often. Like, I don't think it's that bad for your hair, but I mean, I don't know, if I'm not going anywhere, I just don't bother with it. But I love dry shampoo. It's really good if you want a little bit more volume, or if you have oily hair, greasy hair, anything like that, and you're not ready to wash it yet. You just spritz it into your roots and wiggle it around. I'm actually wearing it at the moment. Today is Tuesday and I haven't washed my hair since I got my hair done, which was last Thursday or Wednesday. It works amazing. It just refreshes your hair so good. And Batiste is my favorite range of dry shampoo. I love most of them. I don't love all of them. I don't love the volumizing one, and I don't love the tinted ones, but all of just the plain scents, they're so good. And then Loving Tan, I've got a few of these in here. Don't think I used up any last time because like I said, I just keep friggin' grabbing like new bottles, so I've got like a million half empty bottles. I used up a couple of the 2 Hour Express, which is probably like my favorite tan by Loving Tan in the shade Dark. I shouldn't have worn this lipstick, it's area. By the way, if you're wondering what it is, it's called She Bad by Colourpop Lippy Stick. This color gets super dark. I don't have any on at the moment, but it gets super dark and it lasts really nicely, and it only takes 2 hours before you can rinse it off. It's like super quick. Next is another like blonde hair product. I actually loved this so much. I think I'm gonna repurchase this really soon. It's called the Paul, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm looking at my screen. I'm like reading it off my screen instead of going like this, which I should probably go like this because it looks less awkward. This is the Care Active Blonde by Paul Mitchell Forever Blonde Conditioner. Intense hydration, and it really did make my hair feel so much softer after I used it. I like to pair this up with the Fudge Blonde shampoo stuff. Yeah, it just made my hair feel so soft and just nourished and beautiful. Like, my hair, like once I would blow dry it and everything, it felt so soft. Like I can't explain how soft it felt. This was definitely like one of my favorite conditioners. It almost feels like a mask, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. There's another mask in here which I was obsessed with. I'll find it soon. Anyway, this is another conditioner. So this one I got from my hair salon Magic Happens in Palmerston North. They're in Kelvin Grove. This is the Goldwell Cura Silk Repower Volume Foam Conditioner. Can't talk. Do I have any left? No, completely empty, but basically if you know what like a foam looks like, I'm sure you do, like hair foam when you go like that and it has that sound, so and it comes up all bubbly. It's like the exact same thing with this conditioner. So you're in the shower, you wash your hair, blah blah blah, and then you would put this in, and the whole point of it is that it's super lightweight. And it was exactly like what my hairdresser was saying. She was like, your hair isn't too damaged, like I don't necessarily need to have repairing masks, even though I use them all the time still because I just love them, but you don't need that just day to day. And she was like, if you want a bit more volume, use a moisturizing shampoo, which is probably in here somewhere, and then this afterwards, which is just a really lightweight, hence the foam, a really lightweight conditioner which will not weigh your hair down, blah blah blah. And it really worked. Like it made my hair feel nice. All I know is that it was really lightweight and it didn't weigh my hair down whatsoever. This I've got like another like use in, but I thought I'd just talk about it now. It's another Goldwell product from my salon once again. This I really like because you can use it in your dry hair or your damp hair, and I love just like spritzing it in my dry hair because it smells really good and it's conditioning. It's called the Rich Keratin Care Conditioning Spray, which is a smoothing transformation for unmanageable and damaged hair. I just like it because it makes my hair feel soft. So I've liked all those products so far. Oh, another one of the original Source shower gel stuffs. This one's the mango one. I can't even remember this one. This is weird, but I can't smell it. Oh yeah, that smells good too. It's not as good as the other one to be honest, but it just smells like mango sorbet. I threw this lipstick out. Look at it. This is the one I used in my full face using old favorites video that I created, that tag. I'll link it down below if you want to watch it. But it's like annihilated, so I was like, yeah, I need to throw that away. It's e.l.f. Natural Nymph, I think. I also got rid of this, which you guys would have seen if you watched my decluttering video. This is so old. This is the Silk Cream Foundation by Laura Mercier. They have a new version now. It's like the Photo Ready or Photo Finish or something like that. Silk Cream Foundation. Same thing. My shade is in medium ivory and it is incredible. This is super full coverage. It's got the most beautiful finish on it. And it's really easy to use and I just really like it. Oh, good. But yeah, this is super old. I had to get rid of it. And I've got the new one, so I was like, I need to just get rid of it. It's almost empty anyway. So I like that. Should we do a product that I hated to switch things up? I got this when I got my Clinique face brush, which I really liked. I think I talked about it in like a favorites or something, or a skincare video or something, I don't know. But this was like the cleanser that it came with, and Clinique is so hit or miss with me. Like some of their products I just hate, and then some of them are like holy grails to me. Example, their pop blushes, they're like holy grail for me. It did not work for me. It's the Foaming Sonic Facial Soap, and I think it was just too harsh for my personal skin type. I've got quite normal to slightly dehydrated, slightly dry sometimes skin, like it's pretty much normal skin. But after using this, my skin felt so parched and dehydrated and like too clean. Do you know what I mean? Like it felt squeaky clean, like just way too clean, like it felt stripped AF. Oh my god, I've got like a million of my skincare products, which hopefully my skincare video is up by the time you watch this. It was delayed heaps because I was organizing a giveaway. As I said in that video, like I've used up a lot of these. So this is the Danish skincare range. I'll link my skincare video down below if you want to go check it out, and I've also got like links and stuff. So I've got the Danish skincare Perfect Skin Day Protector, it's the SPF moisturizer, and another one, the Clean Skin Face Wash, the Perfect Skin Moisturizer, and another Perfect Skin Moisturizer, another cleanser. Like I've used so much of the stuff, like it's just incredible for me, like it just works so well. I've used up the Cura Silk Reconstruct Regenerating Blow Dry Spray. So my hairstylist said it was kind of comparable to that other one that I love, the one that's like half pink, this one, the KMS Free Shape. So this stuff here, the Free Shape is called Quick Blow Dry. So you spray it on your damp hair before you blow dry your hair, and it cuts down your drying time so much. Like I put this in and it takes me like, you know, 4 or 5 minutes to blow dry my hair. Whereas if I don't use anything, it'll take me like 10 minutes or whatever. And it also conditions and heat protects. This stuff is 10 out of 10 for me. I will repurchase this until I die. I love it so much. This one here, she said, is meant to be very similar, but I think it's still good. I just don't think it's as good. as this one. I don't know why. I just think it doesn't like condition as much, and it doesn't cut down the blow dry time as much. Honestly, I don't even think this one really cuts down the blow dry time at all, whereas this one does. This one still heat protects, it's conditioning everything. It's still really good. Like, I used it all, obviously, so it was good. But I think I will go for this one again next time. I got rid of this Illamasqua ore. I was using this quite often, but look at it, like, absolutely cracked. And I tried to put in some of my Duraline stuff from Inglot, and it just didn't even do anything. Like, it's so dried out, it's not even funny. I really liked this while I was using it, but I probably won't repurchase it just because I'm not stoked with how it dried out really badly, and I really like my Benefit one at the moment. Alright, so we have Angels on Bare Skin. I always freaking clear this up. To be honest, I haven't actually really been using it that much. After I ran out of this one, this is a cleanser, by the way. It's like a solid cleanser. Look how gross it is on the inside. Like, this is really old. Oh, it smells. I used this up ages ago, guys. It's been sitting in here for a couple of months waiting for me to do this video. It's a solid cleanser, and it's really good for exfoliating and brightening, and it's just like, it makes my skin glow. But to be fair, I haven't really been using it that often. I repurchased 2 punnets of it because it's always sold out in Palmerston North. I don't know why. Every single time I go to buy a new one, like, I swear it's just sold out every time. So when I was in Christchurch visiting my family member that was in hospital down there, I popped in because I was getting my granddad some things from Lush as well because he had really bad eczema. I got a couple more of the Angels on Bare Skin, and I just haven't really touched them that much because I've been sticking to my other skincare routine, which I've already talked about, and then just been doing masks and stuff. I just haven't really felt the need to use it, but I do think it's good. I think if you have sensitive skin that's quite dull, I think it's perfect for skin like that. Like, it's really brightening, it helps to exfoliate, it's really gentle, it smells good, I really like it. We have Olaplex. I really liked this. I don't know if it made that much difference because, believe it or not, my hair is, as I said, it's not that damaged. Like, I still use a lot of damaged products for my hair just because it is blonde, just to be on the safe side, but in terms of it actually like being damaged, it's not too bad. It's in quite good condition. We use very gentle bleaches on my hair, and we use Olaplex, and we use, you know, masks and all sorts of stuff to keep my hair in good shape. It doesn't snap, it doesn't fall out or anything. I don't know, I still enjoyed using it. I might get it again just because, I don't know, I like to think it does something. I don't know if it really does. This stuff has rave reviews, like, everyone loves it, so I'm sure it must work, but I don't know if it really did anything. I don't know. This is the shampoo that goes with that conditioner that was like the foam conditioner. I don't think I was using them at the same time. I might have, I don't know. This is the Goldwell Cura Silk Repower Volume Shampoo. Really good. It just, I'm not that fussy with shampoos, to be honest. Like, if it's bad, it's bad. But this one was not bad. It was just good. It's whatever. It worked. It washed my hair. I'm really bad at like shampoo reviews. I don't know. Like, this one I had forever. Like, it's all scummy because it was sitting in the bottom of the shower for like months and months and months. Me and Hamish both used this one. I actually really liked it just because it actually did make my hair feel really, 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 really good. And it was really nice on my scalp as well. It's the Moisture Recovery for Dry Hair shampoo. And yeah, it just worked out really well, and it had a really nice lather to it. I feel like it lathered up really, really good. This is the mask I was talking about before. This mask I finished last, would have been October, September, October, somewhere around there. I actually took this when I went to Bali, I took it when I went to Fiji, and I took it when I went to Italy. And I used it up in Italy, so that would have been, yeah, November. Anyway, this is by O&M. It is called Use Your Head 7-Day Miracle Moisture Mask. And I just use this like every second time I wash my hair kind of thing, like once every week or two. The packaging took me ages to figure out. I was like trying to undo it like this, but it's like a little, don't ask me why it took me so long to learn that. Honestly, the biggest thing for this, it smells like heaven on earth. I like made all my friends try it out when we were on holiday. I was like, try it, it smells so freaking good, you need to experience it. Everyone agrees, honestly. This is probably one of the best smelling hair products I've ever smelled in my entire life. It's incredible. And it worked super well. Like, obviously when you're on holidays in tropical places, it's hot, it's humid, you're in the water, it does take a toll on your hair, it dries out your hair a lot. Whereas this just helped to make my hair a whole lot more manageable. It took the knots out, it made it feel a lot healthier, it made it feel a lot smoother and more hydrated again. Because beforehand, you know, being in those like tropical places, I'm talking about like Bali and Fiji and everything, you feel your hair at the end of the day and it just feels like it's gonna all like snap off or something. This just makes it feel like brand new again. So I really liked that, and I definitely think I might repurchase it at some stage, but there's a lot of stuff I'm still trying. I don't know. If you ask me which one I liked better out of these two, I don't even know. I actually don't. I think they were both good. There's like a tiny bit of this product down the very bottom, but it's like kind of hard to get out. This is the Linden Leaves Gold Silken Body Wash. So I got sent this. I got sent like the whole range of the gold products by this brand. And I have to say, I've got like the oil, I think, body spray, oil, moisturizer. I really like those, but I don't like this so much. Once I finish them, I'll talk about them in one of these videos as well, but I've still got quite a lot of the product left. This here, I just feel like Hamish and I went through it really quick, and it doesn't smell that good. Like, it smells clean, it just smells like soap. I don't know, I just like really fun scents when I shower, and the gold doesn't really do anything. It just rinses off. I don't know why this is in here, it's like half full, but anyway, we'll talk about it. I took this on holiday with me. This is the Coconut Body Milk by The Body Shop. Oh, it smells so good. It's just like a lotion, like a really lightweight moisturizer. And it's really nice, it soaks in really easily and it smells amazing. If you like coconut, you'll like it. I finished up my Chill Setting Spray by Urban Decay, Cooling and Hydrating. I've almost finished up a second one. Like, I've got one in here somewhere, I can't find it now. But yeah, it's almost empty as well. Like, I go through the stuff pretty consistently because I love it so much. This is like my favorite. I don't think it's gonna... Nah. So it's really good just to prep your face or put on at the end of your makeup routine. It helps all of your powders to kind of settle down so your face doesn't look as cakey or, you know, takes away the powdery finish. And it also makes your makeup look good for a longer amount of time. But the cooling one is just one of my favorites because it makes your skin literally feel cool and it leaves a kind of dewy finish. I got rid of my Eye Studio Maybelline stuff. This dried out as well. Like, heaps of this stuff that I got rid of recently is not in here because I just chucked it straight in the bin when I did my decluttering, like heaps of the real old stuff. But I chucked this out before I did my decluttering video because it's just like so dried out and I just can't be bothered with it anymore. Cinnamon Buns by Philosophy. This is the body wash. It smells so good. It smells like cinnamon buns. There you go. It smells like cinnamon baking. It smells really good. I love the smell of cinnamon. Like, I'm obsessed with cinnamon. I don't know if you knew that about me, but that's really good. And Tippity's Aura Manuka Honey Mask. I loved this. This is really good. It's so gentle. If you have like acne prone skin, if you have a lot of pimples, you know, sometimes when you've got a lot of pimples, it's not exactly the best thing to put on a clay mask or a really abrasive mask because it can just damage your skin, spread the bacteria, like it's just not good. This one here is so good if you have heaps and heaps of breakouts. It is Vanilla Pod, Purikawa Bloom, and Manuka Honey. Active 20+. Manuka Honey is really good for bacteria breakouts and stuff like that. So it helps to clear breakouts. So I could actually probably get one more use out of this, to be honest. I might use it tonight. But it's just like a white cream and you just put it on. It's so gentle. It just moisturizes your skin, kind of like it helps to balance your skin, and the Manuka Honey in it just helps to banish your breakouts, and it's really gentle. So gentle. If you have sensitive skin, you will really like this. I finished this. I really liked this, but I don't think they sell it anymore. This is the Skin Food Red Orange Makeup Finish Glossy Type Spray. It's another setting spray, but this one doesn't soak up powders as well. It's more of a dewy mist. So you would spray it on and it leaves a kind of like shiny film on your face, which if you're like me and you love that glowy look, it's good. If you had oily skin, I don't think I'd recommend it though, because it can look oily. If you spray too much of this on, like game over, like you just look like an oil slick. The Tarte Fresh Eyes Waterproof Makeup Remover, I need to buy more of these. These are amazing. I've talked about them in my favorites video, I've talked about them in a low spots video, I've talked about them a whole lot. Like, incredible. They remove everything. They leave a nice kind of oily film on your face. So if you're being lazy at the end of a night out clubbing, you can just put that on, go to bed, and your skin still feels quite like hydrated and moisturized. I used up this Goldwell Cura Silk Reconstruct Intensive Repair Mask. I think this was created, like, you remember how I did that sponsorship for L'Oreal Professional, the Reconstruct range. It was like, you know, that huge range that came out. I think this was like Goldwell's version. They kind of had their own version. So this is the Reconstruct Cura Silk Intensive Repair Mask, and I actually really liked it. It worked so nice. Again, just really nice and hydrating. Don't really know how well it repaired because my hair's not that damaged, but my hair always felt amazing afterwards, and the scent of these is incredible. I think my hairdresser said that, I think it's the perfumist for Lancome, like the perfumes that Lancome do. The person that created those, or like the company, or I don't know how it works, does the scents for the Cura Silk Goldwell stuff. So it all smells really good. I'm getting rid of this because it's just dried out, which is a shame, but I loved it and I will repurchase it. I actually already did repurchase it, but I ended up giving it to my friend because she needed a clay mask. I decided, she didn't know. She just came to me with skin problems. I was like, you need one of these. So I'll repurchase it again, but yeah, it's really good. It's called the Innisfree Super Volcanic Clay Mask, and it looks like this on the inside. It's like a grey clay mask. You just put it all over. This is so good for cleaning out your pores, so blackheads, pimples, exfoliating. It brightens your skin, like it gets rid of all the dead skin off the top. I find it actually just honestly the best for pores. Like if I have lots of blackheads and visible pores, like I don't really have a pore problem, but if I've got a lot of blackheads one day and I like squeeze them and, you know, you just want to kind of tighten your pores back up. It's so good for that. And it just makes your skin feel so clean, but it's still so gentle. For a clay mask, some clay masks can be quite intense and quite irritating. This one is so smooth and it rinses off really nicely. Like, I just take a damp face cloth and it comes right off. It's not hard to remove, it's super gentle, but it still helps to buff away all that dead skin, so I love it. I also got rid of a NYX gel liner. I didn't really rate it. It's like so dried out like that. I used it more for Halloween because I was just like, meh. This doesn't look empty because there's like all this air in there, but it's pretty much empty. It's just like full of air. Pro Conceal in the shade Natural. Love this stuff. As you guys know, Pro Conceal is like my favorite drugstore concealer. It's so good. I used up this was so good. Don't really know if I'll repurchase it because it can get quite expensive and I've got so many other moisturizers in my drawer that I need to use anyway. But I would definitely consider repurchasing this because it was really good. It is Dermalogica Hydrating Body Cream. It smells so good. It smells like quite citrusy, I would say. Here we go. It says, recommended for all skin conditions, an advanced body cream formula with hydroxy acids and essential plant oils to smooth and condition the skin. I've had this for way too long. Like, I've had this in my collection since like 2013. So it's well overdue to get rid of, but I really enjoyed it while I was using it. It wasn't my favorite clay mask ever, but I did enjoy it still. So if you're curious about the brand, I'd say give it a go, but I still probably prefer some others that are cheaper, like my Korean ones and everything. It is the Cactus Skincare Lemon and Lime White Clay Mask, and I will say it smelled amazing. And it really did make your skin feel so like smooth and soft afterwards. It was very good for getting rid of all the dull dry skin. The Kate Somerville Eradicate, it still looks like there's heaps of stuff in here, but I kind of got like rid of all the pink bits. So when you get it brand new, there's like pink powder down the bottom and then like a clear liquid up top, I think, and you dip all the way down, whereas now it's just like the clear liquid. Like, I got rid of all the pink bits. I actually think this worked. Like, after using my Mario Badescu one more, which is what I'm using right now, I do think this one's a little bit better than the Mario Badescu one, and I don't know why. It just seems to get rid of the blemishes a little bit quicker. Obviously, it just seems to work with my skin a little bit better. I'll probably repurchase this one, although actually I have some new Korean ones on the way to me, so I'll probably try them first. But anyways, I like it. Another Danish skincare. The Bija Anti-Trouble Spot Essence. I raved about this a while ago. It's like a holy grail spot, getting rid of spots treatment thing. I used it all up, love it, but I don't feel the need to repurchase it because my skin's just been going so well on my new skincare routine, which again, linked down below. I used up this Weleda Skin Food for dry and rough skin. I just use this on like my elbows and knees and feet and places like that. I just had it next to my bed. I also used it as a hand cream. I really like the way it smells, and it's very intense hydration. Like, look, I've got a little bit left. So it's like almost an ointment kind of texture. It's very thick. But the thing I liked about it is it didn't really feel oily. Like, I'd rub it in and then of course like let it sink in for a few seconds, but it really doesn't leave an oily residue on your skin. Like, it feels so soft though. Duo Dark Tone, completely used that up, and there's like a little bit left in there, but it's like dried out. Like, I've already got a new one of these. I sell on Exo Beauty. It's really good. I don't often use Dark Tone. I usually use Clear, but I still like this. It's a really good brand. L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes. Got rid of that. It's not one of my favorite mascaras, but I did like it. I'm just getting rid of it because it is old and dried up. It worked well. I would definitely use it again. I probably won't go like purchasing it in a rush or anything because it's not my favorite mascara, but it was definitely good. And then this is definitely a favorite. I actually got sent one of these the other day, which was perfect timing because this one is just running out. Like, it's just run out. I was using it today and made the executive decision to get rid of it because it's just so hard to blend at this point. Like, there's no product in this almost. You can get a little bit off, but it's just like quite dried out now. So it's time to say goodbye. I've had this for a long time. I've used it to death. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite eye primers ever, and that is it. Okay, thank goodness. I am literally like sweating my entire face and butt off. I hope you guys enjoyed this Empties video. Let me know if there's anything here that you want to try. Let me know what you're gonna purchase, and also let me know what the last thing you used up is down in a comment down below. I'm gonna go through and like some of your comments. Yeah, let me know what the last product you used was. And what did you think of it? Was it good? Was it bad? And let me know what your favorite body wash is because I want some more. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.